Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Nice. Welcome to my stream. Today is my 75th stream of my late night talks with Romantic Developer. And yeah, today, as usual, we are doing some reflections and we try to continue what we've started yesterday. For what we've started yesterday, I have a notebook. Here it is. Yeah, which I used to do streaming, which was empty before I start streaming. And we already installed something in that notebook like Python, Git, and Whisper, and try to execute our local POC on that computer, basically end to end. So I'm going to finish on that computer, but yeah, I just don't want to, do. So I'm very comfortable with my home network. So I'm trying just to log in into that computer from basically to remote connection to continue on it, but streaming on my usual. So yeah, that's it. About reflections. Yeah, today was nicer day. I go to vacation starting from today evening. But maybe I started even earlier. I have a beautiful understanding of yesterday that many parts of my energy I eat myself. So one of my program, let's say that if you will talk developer language, eating myself because it's like copy pasted from what I've seen in my when I was a kid, that I couldn't be exactly as my parent wish, and that program like, okay, you should be like that. Oh, you didn't work nice. Oh, you're not good enough in working. You couldn't work like 8 hours a day as developer. You couldn't do it effectively, and so on and so on. Because I know my potential, and at the same time, that programs knows, and it's always like starting. It's very hard to use full of your potential. You could see Lucy, it's movie where some nice girl tried to use more and more of her potential. So, but yeah, and you couldn't work effectively 8 hours a day or 12 hours a day or 20 hours a day. So you always have some distractions, so on. But it doesn't mean you couldn't be effective, professional, and so on. Oh, some random recommendation. Hi, area. The purpose of that channel actually is me sharing my experience and doing some work around my projects, which I'm going to share later in shorter videos. But of course, its main purpose is communication, is getting something new from you and share something new to you from me. As maybe on all other channels, YouTube not the best platform if you want to learn something, because you could learn the same from books, or from some even like paper books, electronic books, much faster, or some instructions or some documentation. So you do it for enjoyment, and my channel also shares the same purpose. So do understand many new things, learn many new things, discover through some communications. So yeah, that's it. Okay, if you have any other questions, please ask. It's a pleasure to see you. Welcome to my channel. And yeah, I have multiple topics already, but I slightly lazy and behind of schedule of updating every my stream with exact topic and everything we have discussed. But maybe 10 streams ago, like 60 something, 62, 63, 64, maybe even, yeah, they should be updated. So if you go to the description, you will see video sections which says what the questions we have discussed and what we have tried to do. Okay. Yeah, so about reflections. So again, not everyone is perfect, and understanding that part of my like energy is consumed by my internal, let's say, my internal, one of my internal personality, or my internal program, side program. I understand that I could give it also some instructions, and when it start blaming me, basically I start blaming myself. I think, okay, just some program. Hey program, you don't have allowance right now to do that things. I want to give you another instructions. Please don't blame me. Leave me alone. Now I just want to spend that day in peace, mostly as any other days, and it's worked out well today. Again, I haven't multiple tasks, but it was a nice feeling that every time I start asking myself question how effective I am, what I'm doing right or not, I say, okay, stop doing that, please, program, please don't. And yeah, I feel much more calmer today and enjoyed the day a lot. And yeah, also what another reflections of today. Yeah, I seen situation and even took part when and understand that. So it's about people relationship. Multiple people build their relationship really hard. So whatever, let's imagine parents and kids, and they invest in their relationship between them. Like parents take care of kids, they love them, they make them, they care, so they send them into some, they learning, they send them into some schools, or they buy them some things, clothes, games, toys, they spend their time with them, and so on and so on. Again, just to giving them all their love, and the children do the same to their parents. Again, just an example. I'm building it up right now. And then one day, let's say, kids and children, they have different opinion on some topic, or like parent, for example, remember exactly that they did something together or they saw something together, and kid doesn't remember it, or he thinks that it haven't happened, or forgot, whatever, or just have different opinion, and they start arguing, and it could go to the level when at some point of time, like one of those sides not decide, but it's like, okay, I will throw everything before into some fire because I'm right, the other person is wrong, and I just want to prove it, and so on, and I'll go and because I'm not, yeah, I'll show that I'm not English. So I'll show that I am not agree, and I'm very stressed with that situation, and I will show how I am stressed, and now I'll stop talking. I will be not anymore nice because I'm very sad. And someone should go and ask me for forgiveness. I don't know, something like that. And it was interesting because people invest years, months, days into something, and they, for some teeny moment, for some teeny things, they ready to broke all of this. Of course, it's not easy to break, of course. But you know, you could invest into that breaking at some point of time. That amount of you putting to that breaking effort will be enough, and you could lost your relationship, lost your connection just because of some silly things which are really not important. So when you are in situation when you are ready to show your anger and just go to some confrontation, you just need to think what is more important. Is it important that I will be right over that all my relationship, all the love I receive, all the love I gave, or it's important that I will prove that I'm right, or I will prove that I know something better, etc., etc., etc. So, and I saw multiple times when people choose not love, not good relationship, not some forgiveness, but to fight, like to fight for their some, to prove that they are right. Each in the world with there no something like right and wrong. There are some facts, but if you don't share it as facts with others, it's sometimes very very hard to prove. And truths, multiple people can have different truths, and it all will be their truths, and it would be valid at some point of time. So yeah, and I saw some situation, hopefully not in my family, but at 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 family of my friends, and of course after that you don't be wonder why so many wars on that earth, why so many conflicts, why there are situations when people couldn't sit together and solve something without lose a lot. And I'm telling it also with experience in situation in Ukraine when it was so possible to resolve. There are so multiple agreements made, we just need to sign, and there were good agreements. And again, because people decide, okay, I want to prove something more, they start over and over, and with each time it were worse and worse outcomes of it. Okay, so it was my reflections, and now let's try to finish what we've started yesterday, local POC to do our sync, our intelligent helper. And right now I'm just trying to log into that and just try to find so I trying to find something like how I could log into that computer. And yeah, give me a second, maybe I could find my login somewhere. Okay, so I try to log into the computer. Okay, and actually it looks good, but most probably will not work because I probably changed it. Oh no. Okay, looks like I closed my computer. Hey, wake up. So I just want to return to that computer. Okay. Now I just need to put it somewhere so it will be on charge. Okay. So are you good? And let's try to connect once again. Let me enter the same password. And once it will be connected, I'll switch my screen. Okay, now it doesn't recognize that password. Is it the proper language? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't recognize that password. Use a different account. Oh. So sorry for the delays. I don't think I have anyone in the chat right now. But let's, if anyone in the chat, please say hi, ask some question, and I will reply to that question. Right now, I'm going to add another user to that computer. So I need to go to user accounts, and I just go to user accounts and say user accounts. Change account type. Add new user to that PC. Add account. And we will I don't have person sending information. Add user without a Microsoft account. Okay. It would be developer with some password. Okay, next. Oh, I need to provide security question. Yeah, adding new user now into the Windows platform become much more complicated than before. Because before just provide user, password, and that's it. And now, okay, local account and change account type. Let's make administrator so we don't have any issues. Developer. And now we need to go to our remote settings. Yeah, so remote desktop settings. Enable remote desktop users, add. Let's find developer. Okay. So, okay. And now we try to just get more choices and say developer. And its password. And credential doesn't work. Oh, it's working. Cool. Yes. Okay. So let me switch the screen. It would be like that. So welcome to my computer, which I used before. Let's see if we can finish our project, our small project, which could help us a lot. Okay. I need a second to just put my okay, put my outlet. Okay, it's first login of that user, so probably it will take some time, and I'm not sure if it will have everything we need because we installed. So do you remember we installed, so it's our project. Let's try go to the projects. Okay, let's see our work items, and we have local POC, and we have that prerequisites, and we installed Python, FFmpeg, YouTube DLP, Whisper, and OpenAI. Then we stopped on that point where we need to create folder structure, and we just want to finish everything on that computer we were started. We will have a login. I have that computer nearby, but let me connect once again. Remote desktop connection. So that is my computer name. Display full screen. Local resources, experience, advanced. Looks like good. Yes. Okay. Probably because we logged in the first time ever, it has some question to ask. Okay. Sign in to sync data. Romantic developer stream. And let's see if it will work. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, so we were able to log into that computer, sign in, confirm. Let's continue without that. Confirm. And here we should have some workspace. Let it load. And then let's go to command prompt and check all the prerequisites we need. It would be main workspace with 26 tabs. Oh no. Turn on vertical tabs. It would be better. And we need basically that's in Epic. So we login in into our devazure.com where we have our local POC description and response from our previous communication with ChatGPT. What we need to do to install all the prerequisites. So let's go here. Just check to our disk where we have. Okay, it's empty folder. Let's see if Python is available. Python is not available here. Let's see if Git is available. Git is available. Okay. What else do we need? Pip. Is Python haven't available. FFmpeg. Okay. It's all are in the same folder, Python and FFmpeg and YouTube DLP. Okay, let's go and try to fix it for that profile. It would be environment. Lol, it's day here. It's not a day, it's day in your location. Okay, it would be day talks for you. Have a good day. For me, it's quite a night. It's more than 11 p.m. So yeah. Edit variables, and let's just try to see if we have in system variables that pass. We have, but looks like we installed Python just for ourselves. It's not good. Okay, probably you know what we can do. Maybe we can just go and install it once again for us or for everyone else. I don't know, but yeah, looks like we need to repeat some steps from before just to complete our local POC for YouTube helper. India, have a good night. Thank you. And where are you from in India? I located in United States, Seattle area. So at East Coast, even more late. It's already 2 a.m. Okay, let's open the file. Use admin privilege. Add Python to pass. And what it say? Pip and what it say? For all users, require admin privilege. Okay, let's try to do it for all users. For all users. I don't think we need those. Maybe. No. Let's install. And let's install the Python. While it's installing, we could close the page and see Bihar. Yeah, I'm not aware. I have several friends from India, but they're like more in different cities. Originally, I'm from Ukraine, basically from USSR. The time when I was born, there wasn't Ukraine or Russia. It was republics in USSR. I'm pretty old. Oh, it's state. I think it's some city. I know India is maybe not too big, but it's a big population. There are multiple states, multiple cities, with some states with own languages, and it's crazy. Like you have like 27 languages or so, and yeah, some India friends say, okay, I know 4 languages, English and 3 languages of different states. So I'm not sure how to call it. Yeah, I will come with a big pleasure, but yeah, probably not earlier than next year. Not earlier than next year. Okay, looks like we choose some option which do some pre-compilation, which took more time than I expect. Okay, let's now make sure that we have the latest FFmpeg because we need it for any conversion with we need that for any conversion with video files or audio files. It's open source and pretty powerful tool. So 16 hours ago. Let's download that and let's open it once it's downloaded. How our Python is doing? It's doing great. Okay. So now when we open the Python, we'll open the command prompt and enter something like Python. We should have it. Exit like that. Let's have a look on our passes, because we need or to add new pass for FMPEG, or just put FMPEG into some pass which you will find. Let's create something new. So we go to our computer on disk D. Let's create folder with name projects, programs. Let's create new folder with name FFmpeg. And while we downloading it, let's just go and add that into environment variables for system variables. Should be good. So let's see how. Okay, I hope we'll meet you again as well. It was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, and now we just need to check how our downloading is doing. It's doing great. So let's open it. And we don't need docs. We need just those files. Let's move them to our folder. And let's restart the command prompt. Okay. And let's see if FFmpeg is here. Okay. Git is here. Cool. And Whisper is not here, as well as others, but it's because we installed something new. So let's use pip to install YouTube DLP. It's a program which, come on, pip is not recognized, but Python is recognized. Oh, Python is also couldn't be recognized. And how it's possible? We just were able to. So let's try to find. We have Python module, Python developer, Python. Let's see, open file location. Start menu. Okay. Let's go to all apps and find that Python. Okay. And we have Python more. Can we see its properties? Can we see its properties? So it's in that folder, C program files Python. Let's see if it's here actually. And it's here. Interesting. And why we lose that in pass? Maybe because we wrote and it rewrite something. Is it possible? Let's quickly check. environment variables. So let's check that path. Doesn't have anything. Let's go that path. Let's just add those folders. It shouldn't be normal use case, of course, but hopefully we don't need to do anything more. I hope Python normally installed properly for everyone. Just because I did something too fast, or I don't know. So let's see if Python is available. Okay, now it's available again. And pip is also available. Cool. So we just go and we need to enable our clipboard history. We just press Ctrl Windows key V, and after that we could copy multiple things. Like we will copy that command, we will copy that command, we will copy that command, and then when we go here and press Windows key V, we see all we have copied to the clipboard. We just choose what we need and we could execute it. So YouTube DLP now is installing, downloading. So we had the most recent YouTube DLP. It's nice. And hopefully we soon will be able to start writing they said, please add something to the path. I'm already sick with that path, but let's use it for our user only. Okay. So now if you, oh, no. You don't need, please stop. If you write YouTube DLP, is not recognized. Let's restart it once again. It's pip. Pip is considered YouTube DLP. It's syncing, it's good. So let's see if we have the latest version. Sometimes it's important. It's latest. Cool, and it's latest from 27th of September, so today. So it's really latest. So let's see what else we need. We need also OpenAI. Just basically we needed to use some Python to execute OpenAI command. Okay, and the last thing would be Whisper install. You know what? I surely don't have any tools here which I like to use. For example, Visual Studio Code. Yeah, I don't have. And also I don't have even Notepad. Notepad++. Let's download and install Notepad++. And what should I use? Current version 6, version 7. Stable out update 300. Okay, let's use that one. Installer. Let's use installer. Let's execute it once it will be open. Let's say yes, English. Next, agree, next. Okay. We don't need shortcut. run. Okay, run. Cool. So never read that, but surely some cool features are here. Let's see if we could access plugin. For example, if we want something like JSON tools. What else? Let's see SQL. I like that one. And just JavaScript. We just viewer, JS tool. Cool. And compare. So yeah, I think that should be nice to have that plugins. And let's see where we are. Okay, we downloaded OpenAI and we need to download just Whisper. And we need download Whisper. So okay, now once we download Whisper, we could try to emulate the flow which we want to build, correct? Let's see where is our notebook plus plus is going, and in plugin section we have all our plugins. Cool. So let's see, we have disk D for our projects, and we could create new file here. Let's see what ChatGPT proposed us last time. Why I have several windows? I'll close one. Oh, no, not this one. Sign in. I'll sign in slightly later. So, project root, configurations, configuration 1, prompt, configuration 2, step by step. Let's start creating the things. Okay, it will be local AI helper. Let's create new folder, configurations. Let's create new folder, videos. In configurations, let's create new file, language. No. Still, we don't need to create new file. We need to create first configuration. It would be our romantic developer stream. Okay, it would be a romantic developer stream, and here we will add now files, language txt, and in language txt we'll just put English. Okay, let's open it. Then let's see what else we could have here. Whisper instructions. Let's leave it LLM config. LLM config is good. Let's just create new text file LLM config txt. And let's also open it in Notepad. Leave it empty for now. Prompt 1, prompts folder. And let's go back to our romantic developer stream configuration and let's create new folder with prompts. And let's create new prompt. It would be title txt. Let's create new prompt. It would be description txt. And let's create new prompt. It would be keywords. Keywords txt. Where is our whisper? It's still downloading. Okay. Let's go to our folder and open all of those in our notepad. 1, 2, and 3. For those files, oh, hi Krishan, I using Whisper for transcription and other things in your project. I'm going to use Whisper. Yes, I've used it before and I want to use it again right now because so why Whisper? I have access to Azure and I try to use multiple things from Azure, all the Azure services to recognize the text, which doing pretty good, like Azure Cognitive Services. And Whisper, which is OpenAI model, publicly available. And I found out that Whisper is much better if you talking in some languages. So, for example, for Slavic languages, other models do a very poor job. Even YouTube, not YouTube, yeah, even YouTube recognition when it's create automatically transcribes the video automatically. Sometimes you even specify, hey, that is Ukrainian or that is Russian, and it's okay. I think it's not Ukrainian, it's Russian. It starts to recognize text completely wrong. Even those languages are close, but when you just try to recognize some text in one language as in another, it doesn't do good. And I saw so many issues with that in automatic YouTube transcriptions that I decided, okay, just to create subtitles, I will use something different. And after all my investigations, I find out that Whisper is doing amazing job. So yeah, I'm using Whisper. I'm using Whisper, and again, it's free, it's open source, and it's very easy to use. And here I'm just trying to display how easily we can use it. So I've installed Whisper here, and let's go to our folder. Oh no. So here, and for titles and for everything else, I should have something like, and where I have that, where is my files? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find something I'll use for instructions, but probably while we're doing that, so let's use profiles. While we're doing that, we can switch back and see what is next step-by-step configuration. So download file from YouTube, run Whisper, and execute LLM prompts. Probably we could do that. We could do that in parts. So let's go here and let's create new file and let's save it as here in not configuration in local AI helper, and we save it as batch file and call it download. let's go here and see what we have here. Echo off, ask about, download, extract video name, create folder. Maybe I need to make font slightly less so it's visible on the screen. So ask YouTube URL, download video and extract only MP3, extract the video name from downloaded file, create video folder, move, set video folder, video, and we have our folder which called videos. Let's fix that. Videos, move video title. And here as well. Okay. Let's see if it will work or we need to change it. Let's try to call download. So let's go to my channel, youtube.com romantic developer, and let's find one of our previous videos. For example, let's find that 70. Oh, it's not so nice, but okay, let's find 73. So let's go and insert it. So let's see. It's go and downloading web page. Okay, destination. Oh, interesting. Will it create that file? Okay, extracting audio, destination, MP3. It did something wrong. YouTube DLP working fine, but the names you see, it's providing not very accurate names. So probably we just can use some. Here I just reminding I have free ChatGPT. So I will just log in with my account, and I don't have that Google. Okay. Romantic developer. Should I have it? But I'm just not signed in. And yes. Greetings. Hi, I have next batch file for Windows. I have not standard stream name like. Let's see if it will actually create the file videos. It's created a file, but I'm not sure if it's MP3 or what.
Hello.
It's MP3 file probably. Properties. Yeah, it's MP3 file. So basically it's failed on the deleting task software. So yeah, it has problems with nicely encoding that files, and we see that it's an issue for it, but yeah, it's downloaded the file and we have mp3. What we can do, we can ask, I have not started a stream name, like, let's copy the stream name we have, dismiss. I like your option, but couldn't make folder and copy file properly. Can you help to encode or simplify file name, stream name, folder name? So the code. Let's see if it understands me. Right now it's used ChatGPT probably 4 or because we have some. Oh, that sanitization. I mean, it's even tried to sanitize that. I don't think it will work. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's, you know, what we can do. Of course, we can copy that code. We can go here and we can say save as. And let's call it download one. I'm sorry, save as. And let's call it download one. So we replace it and we will just not download that file, and then we will not move that file. So let's see how it will do something like that. Sanitization title, video title, mp3. Okay, looks good. Let's see if it will do that for us. And we will provide, we will provide the link we copied before, that one. And it should just create folder. So let's return to our chat and say, hey, this code doesn't work. It returns error. Okay, let's imagine it understand me, because when you do some small mistakes, it surely will understand it. And how different from what we had before? It's not different. It's not different. It will again will fail because it doesn't understand that construction. Correct? Correct. I mean, okay, we could replace it, but again, it will not work. So we have that thing. It will be, yeah, it's the same. Come on, it's the same thing. It will not work. Cancel. Where is my YouTube video? Here it is. Let's go and say it. It still doesn't work with the same error. Claudio, could you use different approach for sanitization? Yeah, it's the same error, you see. Sometimes you don't need to wait to tell something ChatGPT. Okay, now it uses something different. So it's, yeah, get video title, sanitization title, and for a video title, do char. If not, okay. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's copy. I feel it will not work with the similar issues, but let's do that. And you see, we're spending some time because I have very non-standard video titles, but it's not only me. I believe many people have some, not something standard. Video titles extension. S. Okay, tokens, sanitize title, video folder, sanitize title, videos folder, make dir. Let's, so we don't download file and we don't actually move it. So we just try to create folder with the proper name. Let's try to do that. And it was unexpected at that time. So it was unexpected at that time. What? Where? No, let's do word drop. It should be in edit. Oh, no, it's view. Word drop. Ask sanitize title. So it looks like it says here char a set char a sanitize title. I'm not a big professional in that. I'm not a big professional in that thing. In the batch commands, it returns error. But that haven't worked. Is okay. What is the robust? Okay, so we like doing in 101,127. Yeah, we could try. So let's copy. Let's copy. Let's go here, insert. As usual, I'm lazy to say that we don't download it. So we don't move it. We just try to create folder with proper name. Download. And let's just insert, cancel. I just want to show the history and insert something which looks like YouTube title, YouTube URL. Subdirectory for video file already exists. Videos. Actually, let's remove everything here. Let's just copy the thing to not search it in the paste history. Videos and empty, you see? It's because it's videos and sanitized title. And sanitized title become empty. ChatGPT not so powerful after all, yeah? We just say issue. I see what's going wrong. I like the ChatGPT. It's always so optimistic. It's like, okay, now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Delayed earlier. It's also fix the problem with the folder existing in Ruby. Jury negative command doesn't fail. Folder already exists. Sanitized. Videos. If not video, make dir video folder. So let's copy the code again. I don't think it will change anything, but oh, let's try to, it will be soon. Normally it's already should grab it. Okay, let's see if it's the name is not so nice, but at least it has created something. Okay, now it's, oh, now it's become even more complicated. Okay, let's see if it will work. But you see, so many iteration of ChatGPT just to sanitize something. Maybe we should ask to write some Python program instead. What do you think? Anyway, we already have Python, yes? So probably we could just write Python and it would be much simpler. Okay, it's haven't complained about any folder. The night talks part software life is romantic developer. Actually, it sounds better. but it sounds better. But I have received just where where the numbers go. Okay, at least it's find some issues. Okay, copy code, copy it. Okay, I had some network drop. So welcome back. It's doing still connection attempts. Okay, something has been reconnected. My computer has been reconnected as well. Let me try to reconnect. Remote desktop connection. Okay, I've reconnected. Let's go here, copy code here and insert it. So the only thing that video title from here video title, you see, it said video title set here for tokens set video titles, but we downloaded it with some different name or so. Let's of course try to execute it, but I think it will not work because name of the file is different than what we're trying to copy. But it should be pretty simple fix. It should be pretty simple fix. It's a big file. Actually, it's not a very huge file, but right now download speed is not so cool. Okay, let's end that. Let's find maybe something smaller. I don't have two small files. Maybe that one even would be smaller. I hear some sound, but I don't know where it's coming from. Looks like something started. Okay, something started on computer which is switched off. We just want to try once again, download and confirm the problem. It should take only 3 seconds. Nice, it's much faster. Destination, romantic developer night, PT3, developer driver XMP3, deleting original. The system couldn't find the file specified. So let's look what we have. Let's select look like content, maybe details. Properties. No. Maybe we could look at the options and save in view. Guys, my internet doing something strange. I want to show full pass. I don't want to hide. Don't want to hide. Don't want to hide. Don't want to hide. Yes. Show. Apply. Okay. So we have created a folder, romantic developer night, show part, a developers drive. Okay, 3 is not here as well. So let's go here. Come on, let's go here and say. So if you think that your computer is slow, look at mine. Still few issues. I tried and saw the result. As well. Folder name. Folder has been created with name. Let's go here, see the folder, and let's no. Romantic. So let's try to ask it to fix all of that. Missing letters and numbers It's mismatch between file folder name. So we can extract the actual file name used directly, avoiding any mismatch. Okay. Enter. Videos titles. Extract the actual file name without extension from the download command. Folder. So it looks better, but I still think it will not work exactly as we need it. We see multiple iterations. What we will do, we just remove everything here to make the clean test. Let's try to do once again download. Oh, it's a long video. It's older. 40, 50 seconds left, 55, 52. It's like, you know, when you drive Google. Okay, let's cancel. And it says, for your final destination, left few, like 10 minutes. You drive 5 minutes and it says left 7 minutes. You drive another 5 minutes, it says 4 minutes. You drive 4 minutes, it says 2 minutes. You drive 2 minutes, it says 1 minute. So it's always hard to go to your final destination. Okay, that one is short. Let's try to download that one. Even if it shows something like 5 seconds, it will not be more than 10, correct? Destination video. I like destination video. Deleting original file. One file's moved. Cool. Is it possible that everything is working fine now? Okay, that one we just remove because we interrupt. Romantic developer night show PT developer drive. And we have here romantic developer night show PT3 a developer drive. So really looks cool. The last thing left, it's show copy as a path. It's a folder name. Cool. Overall looks great. The only issue that folder name is still missing number in PT. Full path to the file is and romantic so let's see if it will. It seems that some characters have still been skipped during the sanitization process. It could be happening because the conditions checking for valid character might be not applied correctly. Let's adjust the script to fix that issue. Checking logic to ensure nothing is skipping. So we trying to do, you see, it will work only with English titles, but maybe it's fine. Of course, we could do probably some better code in Python, but let's see if it will at least work somehow here. Okay, romantic developer. Let's go here and in videos folder, let's remove that. We preserve the download one. Okay, that is the proper file. It should be downloaded really quick, like in 1 second or so. In 10. I want to say in 10, but yeah, it's more than 10. Yeah. Destination. Romantic Developer Night Show Part 3 at Developer Drive. Destination videos, Romantic Developer Night Show Part 3. Delete in original. So, looks like videos. Okay. Still not good, but let's keep it for now because yeah, I'm tired with that. And of course it's a possibility to just sit and try to write it yourself. So run whisper on the downloaded. So let's try just to execute whisper like it says here. So let's come here. Let's go to videos folder. Let's go to our folder. Let's call what it has, whisper. So for video file, let's just okay, let's call it romantic something. This destroyed our language. English. And what else do we have? Whisper output, and we have language output dir. English output dir. And let's just try to provide that folder, current folder. And what will whisper do? Moment of truth. Yeah, it will take some time. So let's ask. I have a command. I want whisper to use large model. I can specify it. So we need to specify model large. Yeah. Executing transcript. It's Google Colab. Let's go to one of our previous notebook, just to check the model version we want to use. Just to check model version, and it would be how execute, edit, okay, preparation. That is not notebook we've shared. Download, it's okay. And it's our prompts. Okay, looks like we need to go here and see output folder. Whisper large version 3. We have also Whisper here. ChatGPT, rate limits, GitHub, introduction, OpenAI. Let's sign in. AutoGPT. Let's search for Whisper. I want to find Whisper, so I could see if I could execute model. Oh, I think it's very bad connection. Yes, internet connection. So I think I'll large battery, and we just can say language command line usage Whisper language Whisper help. It's downloading actually some model. No. Whisper help. Okay, it's a lot of commands. Model, default small, model dir, pass to the saved models. Okay, device output dir, output format, verbose, true false task, transcribe, translate. Output format, probably we need to specify all if it will not be done automatically. Output format, what is the default? Language. Oh, could we just say it English like we did? Estonian English. Yes, we could. It also supports Russian, Ukrainian, which I like. Output format F. 222. Format of all output file. If not specified, all available will be produced default all. Okay, so basically here it should just warnings is not supported on CPU using FP32 instead. Okay, so you see now it's transcribing everything, and as a result it will create those files here, and we will have transcription results. And from that transcription results, probably we need for some of our models SRT, and for some of our models, model prompts, TXT. So our local development become more and more complicated. Of course, we could do something simpler, like always use SRT, for example, and then based on prompt, file name in prompt, file name format, like it should have or txt at the end or SRT. It will use one or another result. Yeah. Okay, we spent a lot of time today, but we understand how to download video file and how to transcribe it, and it should finish transcription after some time. So it's on 4th minute and the total length is 9 minutes. Okay, as we speak before, to speed up Whisper a lot on the local environment, you could enable your graphic card. And to enable graphic card, you need to specify something to Whisper. And to be able to specify that, if you go here, so it basically says that you need to use something like install, pass. Let's switch here. Language, device to use Python interface, default CPU. So you should specify device, not CPU, but GPU. But in that case, it should be something like FP16. Max line width, max line count. Is maximum of characters in line before breaking the line. So there are so many things here which we could specify. I never look in the help file. So it's probably really cool. And we have that initial prompt for the first window. Patience. Beam, temperature default 0. So yeah, just as a result, it's a way to speed up the Whisper locally if you can provide a device to use GPU, because it used like torch and it's work much faster with GPU devices than with CPU. And we already on 6:30 from 9 something. So, but we could already see that it's recognized my text is pretty cool. So I talked about Whisper a lot, even those time. Okay, second, because my channel is small, start, okay, it's better, wouldn't be private. Okay. Of course, could be very helpful, careful. So yeah, I'm talking about driving in United States and Ukraine, and you see it's quite different. Okay, so you know what? I think for today it will be a wrap, because it's already mostly 2 hours and we still couldn't execute my idea for local POC fully. Hopefully I could finish it tomorrow, at least to some extent, and we could execute some LLM from locally, but we will use some pay endpoint for which we should pay, like from OpenAI endpoint, most probably. And yeah, I think that would be a result. After that, you just could run some batch file, provide YouTube URL, and receive all the helpful information in separate files. Go through that files, open them, copy and paste in your YouTube video. So I think yes, that would be it. I wish you to have a great day. Sorry for long stream with several issues as usual, but it's our story. It's issues. It's my story. You don't create a lot of issues. You don't lose a lot of your energy. Just say all of your inner programs to listen to yourself and say, I want to be happy. I don't want to be interrupted. I don't want to lose energy. I want to work as I like, to be calm, to create happy environment around myself, give love, warmth, coziness to my loved ones, and of course don't step into any conflict if you could avoid it. So yeah, that's it, and see you later.